We welcome to Grand Awakening Moments, a good friend, Howard Levin, and I'm going to call you Howie if it's okay. And you're from where originally, Howie?
Well, I've spent the major part of my life in Virginia, but I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and grew up in southern New Jersey. But only spent my high school years there, and then left.
You came to Christ at what stage of your life?
Well, it was late in life. I had grown up in a Jewish home and dutifully did all that was expected, got bar mitzvahed, and at that point in my life, while I had certainly a strong belief in God, it wasn't a major part of my life, and for a number of years I just let my faith following, even in the Jewish faith, dwindle. And it was late in life, some 20-some years ago, that the Lord grabbed my heart, and everything changed from that moment on. But I did marry a believer, and I'm just so pleased that all of our children and grandchildren are walking with the Lord, and it's just been a fabulous journey.
And as I recall, in your background is really a business industry. I think it's atomic energy, actually. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, I spent many years, 30 years in the commercial nuclear power business, designing, building, and operating power plants.
It's awesome. But now you're in ministry full time. How'd that happen?
I am. Well, shortly after Christ entered my life and just took over, the Lord led me to go to seminary, and I really didn't understand why at that point. It became clear after I got there, and I was interacting with pastors, men that I came to know and love, came to understand that they had the hardest job on the planet, and they had something that I really needed, and I had something that I could contribute to them. So it was made clear after seminary that I would start a nonprofit called Apollos Leadership, focused on cultivating potential in church leaders. And so I spent a number of years coaching, but also pulling together cohorts of pastors, groups of pastors. We would pray together, fellowship together, go on mission together. And I think that's, led up to some of the things I'm doing today. Still very much involved in doing those sorts of things.
So Howie, when you talk about what's going on today, you are, what is your title with the Washington Prayer Gathering? Are you the executive director? Is that the title?
Yes, I am director of the Washington Prayer Gathering. That's one of my hats. I also serve here at McLean Bible Church in Northern Virginia as the pastor for Church and Community Partnerships. And I also wear another hat as convener of One Heart DC, which is a broader gospel movement in town that's focused on celebrating and accelerating the good news of Jesus Christ to the Washington area.
Well, that's exciting. So what do you do in your spare time, Howie?
Well, when I do have spare time, I enjoy 4 grandkids. I love to fly, fish, and sail.
Oh, that's awesome.
Those times are few and far between, but that's okay.
Right.